It was Luna's second birthday. Maya had bought a small cake, the dog-friendly kind, with peanut butter frosting, and she had spent 20 minutes getting Luna's bow to sit just right behind her left ear. And then she did what any reasonable person does when their dog looks unbearably cute. She hugged her. Daniel, still looking at the phone screen. Maya, look at her face. Maya, still hugging, eyes closed. I know, she loves this. Daniel, no, Maya, actually look at her face. Maya held that position for a moment, looking at the dog she had hugged 1,000 times, and seeing her, maybe for the first time, from the inside of the hug. Daniel had taken the photo anyway, and looking at it now, Maya felt something she couldn't quite name. She looked so happy, so warm, so full of love, and Luna looked like she was waiting for it to be over. Maya, quietly. She looks uncomfortable. Daniel, gently. Yeah, she kind of does. Maya. But she never pulls away. She always just stays. Daniel. Staying isn't the same as enjoying it, is it? Maya sat with that thought for a long time. Luna had never fought the hugs, never growled, never walked away. She'd always just stayed, patient and still until it was over, and Maya had read that as love. But now she wasn't so sure. That night, Maya went looking for answers, and she found something from a researcher named Stanley Coren, a psychologist who had spent decades studying dog behavior. He had looked at 250 photographs of people hugging dogs. In more than 8 out of 10 photographs, the dog was showing signs of stress, not aggression, not panic, just the quiet, polite, patient signals that dogs give when something is making them uncomfortable, and no one is reading them. Maya thought about every photo she'd ever taken with Luna, every Christmas card, every birthday, every look how cute we are moment. And she started to wonder how many of them had looked exactly like tonight's birthday photo. Luna patiently enduring something she hadn't chosen. Here is something Maya hadn't thought about before. Dogs don't hug each other. They never have. In 15,000 years of dog behavior and every form of dog communication that exists, wrapping limbs around another dog's body is not a gesture of affection. In dog language, restraint means something very different. When one dog puts its leg or body over another dog, it's almost always a signal of dominance or control. It says, I am holding you here. You cannot move freely. So when Maya wraps her arms around Luna with every ounce of love she has, Luna's nervous system doesn't receive the message, I love you. It receives something closer to, I am being held. I cannot move. I need to be patient until this is over. Maya, to Daniel quietly. She wasn't being sweet. She was being polite. Once Maya knew what to look for, she couldn't unsee it. She went back through months of photos, and the signals were there, quiet, small, always polite, in almost every single one. What Luna was saying the whole time, ears flattened or pulled back, I'm not comfortable. Eyes wide, showing whited edges. I'm stressed. Gaze turned away from your face. I'm trying to signal this is too much. Yawning during a hug. Please, I need this to end. Body gone stiff and still. I'm enduring, not enjoying. Lip licking with no food present. I am anxious right now. None of these signals are dramatic. Luna had never snapped, never growled, never done anything that looked like a problem. She had simply communicated in the only language she had that hugs were something she tolerated out of love, not something she sought out. Daniel, looking at an old photo, She's yawning in this one, and oh, this one too. Maya, she was telling us the whole time. Daniel, we just didn't know how to listen. The next morning, Maya tried something different. She didn't go to Luna with her arms open. She crouched down, held out her hand, and let Luna decide what happened next. And Luna walked into her. Not because Maya's arms were around her, but because Maya's arms were open, and Luna could leave whenever she wanted. That's what Luna had been trying to give her all along. Not the frozen, polite stillness of a hug, but this warm, voluntary, chosen leaning in. A dog pressing herself against the person she loves because she wants to be there, not because arms are holding her. Maya, very softly, "This is better, isn't it?" Luna's tail sweeps once, twice. That was yes. Daniel, to his credit, took approximately 4 hours to try it himself. Daniel, very formally to Luna, "Luna, I am sitting here. I'm not going to hug you. This is a hug-free zone. You may approach at your own discretion." Maya, from the sofa, trying not to laugh, "You're doing great." Daniel, completely still, arms slightly raised in surprise, then breaking into the biggest smile. "She chose me?" Maya, "She did." Daniel, voice softer now. "It feels completely different, doesn't it?" It did feel different. Because it was different. A dog choosing to be close to you on their own terms, in their own time, is not a smaller version of a hug. It's something larger, something that means more, precisely because no one forced it. Maya still has the birthday photo on her phone. She hasn't deleted it. But now when she looks at it, she sees two things at once. Most emotionally complex moment. How much she loved Luna in that moment, and how patiently Luna loved her back. If you're watching this and realizing that you've been hugging your dog your whole life, please don't feel bad. Every single one of those hugs came from love. And your dog knew that. That's exactly why they stayed. But now you know something new. You know what the ears mean, what the sideways eyes mean, what the still, patient body means. You know that the best thing you can give a dog who loves you isn't a tighter hold. It's an open hand. And the choice to come to you. Luna doesn't need you to hold her. She just needs to know she can always come back to you, and she always does. Does your dog lean into you or just tolerate hugs? Tell us in the comments.